Now, does anyone ever have any great memories of sports in their childhood? I mean, I do. I had some good memories. Some of them were bad. But that's not the point of this video to talk about bad memories. Today's point of the video is to just talk about the good memories I had about sports. And I have nothing else to talk about, so I decided I'd do this video. So, the first sports thing I ever did was actually basketball. I don't actually exactly know why I did basketball. I guess word got around. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play basketball. I'm just gonna be one of you cool kids and be athletic. So, my parents signed me up, and I was on my way to being an athletic kid. I guess. I don't know if I'm still athletic. I guess I am. Now, basketball practice was held at my church's gym, but for some reason, the second time we went, it was actually held at another town. I don't really understand that at all, but that's just the way it went. So I'm not gonna say anything. Now, I don't really remember being good at basketball. I mean, I was like 6 or 5 at the time, so yeah, I probably wasn't the best player on the team, I could say. There was a few good players on the team, I guess. I don't really remember that all that much about it, but all I can say is we probably won about 2 games that whole season, and it's just, yeah. Now, all the kids on my team seemed really older than me, so I don't know why I was put on their team. I mean, why would, like, a 9-year-old want to be paired up with a 5-year-old? Like, a 5-year-old who hasn't even lost his 2 front teeth yet. I mean, I literally don't even think I lost my 2 front teeth when I was playing that season, so, yeah, I don't know why I brought that up. But my point is, why would they pair me up with them? No idea. But that's just the way they thought it was going to be, so, okay. After my totally awesome and successful season of basketball that year, I decided that I was going to try soccer the following year. And let me tell you, I played 3 more years of soccer, so that was probably 4 years of sports involved in my life. And I really loved soccer, and I never looked back at playing basketball again because I loved soccer. I have thought about it a few times, but it's not really been that successful, so I'm not going to do it. So I'm just going to stick with what I do right now. And what do you do right now, you might ask? Well, I'll get into that later, but for now, let's talk about soccer. Now, soccer to me was just really fun. I was kicking a ball around, it was easier to make goals, and you just had a really fun time doing it. But most of the time, our team didn't really win, so I mean, it was all about having fun, right? Now, again, this sports little organization thing was run by a church because, it's all Christian stuff, and I am a Christian, so yeah, that's what made it cool. But there was only like a 5 minute devotion thing, so there was there wasn't really that much like Christian stuff involved, and that kind of killed the whole point of why they were doing it. Like there would be like half an hour of game time, 5 minutes of devotion and stuff, and then more game time because that's what kids are really here for. Okay, like we're not even kid. I'm not even gonna kid myself. Like that's what kids were actually there for. One of the things that was kind of weird to me was we didn't have custom team uniforms. It was the same thing for every team. I mean, like, so if you were at home, you would wear like the darker color, and if you were at away, you would wear the inside out, which would be like a lighter color. So yeah, I didn't really get that at all. But that's again not gonna say anything because yeah, I don't know. Probably just to save money. That's probably why they did it. Another thing that also kind of ticked me off was it seemed like my teammates weren't doing the best that they could actually do. Like I was a pretty gullible kid, so I'd be like, "Why aren't you doing your best?" And like they'd say, "We are." I'm like, "Oh, never mind." Even though it was clearly obvious that they weren't doing their best. Meanwhile, I was sweating and trying my hardest, and they were just taking it easy, be like, "Yeah, I don't really care if we win." The third year I played, we didn't win a single game. Like usually in the year, like my team would win 1 or 2 games, so I wouldn't be completely disappointed. But when we failed our last game, my 8-year-old heart was, well, broken, shattered into pieces because that we couldn't actually do our best and actually win. So, yeah, let's just say I cried a little bit, but I just rather put that in the past and never talk about that again. And there in 2014 or 2015, whichever one it was, that's when my technically real sports career ended. Yeah, it was pretty sad, kind of. I enjoyed soccer, it's just I don't know why I didn't go back. But later that year, I started my new career, which I'm doing to this day karate. and it's not like extreme or anything where you're doing, side flips, front flips, double back flips, and triple side flips and all that stuff. It's traditional and stuff, which is still really good and really useful and stuff. So yeah, I've really enjoyed doing this day, and it's really awesome. So, and it helps you discipline yourself, and it keeps you in shape and stuff, and it'll work you out and stuff. So, karate isn't just about punching and kicking; it's about discipline and respect and all that kind of good stuff. And it's a really good tool to teaching. So, yeah, I really like it. Hey, well, it's me again. I finished another episode. You should be proud of me because I'm finally being more active on this channel. And I mean, you can be proud of me if you want to. I don't care. Yeah, nothing really to say here. It's just another video that's out. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. It's finally like an actually good story, and like my first story. That one was terrible. But anyway, so see you guys later. Bye.